1% from the field. We keep saying it can't keep go on, and it keeps going on.
Started at 65. It was 64 at the half. Now it's 61. And in a season in which the scoring is down throughout the league, only 4 teams averaging over 100 points per game. Here are the Lakers, and they're not one of them, with 101 at the end of 3 quarters of play in Chicago.
Yeah, but one of them is on the court, and that's Chicago, and that's why you still have to watch out for them.
Robert Parrish comes on now with Kukoc, Kerr, Michael Jordan, and Jason Caffey on the floor for the first time. Pippen with 5 fouls.
Yeah, and a good point earlier, we talked about Elton Campbell shooting over Dennis Rodman. He loves being the taller guy. Well, he's not the taller guy with Robert Parrish.
Campbell picks up Parrish. Kukoc. Oh, what a defensive play by Kobe Bryant. Kukoc didn't expect that at all from the 18-year-old.
No. He thought his experience, he forgot that the guy he was shooting on has great athletic ability. You know, that's just long arms and athletic ability. Kukoc is thinking, I don't know this guy.
Didn't read about him in split
No.
Croatia. Michael Jordan fouled. He goes to the free throw line. Interesting, Del Harris talking about Kobe Bryant. Michael gets them both. That in practice, he has in practice with the first team as much as possible. And one of the officials just hit the deck in front of us. He's back up. Here's Scott. No. Blunt with the rebound. Campbell. He's fouled and will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's interesting that he had them practicing with the first unit. He says in high school, he was always the best guy on his team. He wants for him to get used to playing with great players, and that's why he put him in with the starters in practice, so he can play with Shaq and Eddie Jones and Nick Van Exel.
And you see the conversation continuing with 35-year-old Byron Scott.
And you know what Byron is telling him? Kobe, we've never played this well here. I don't know what's going on.
Few teams have.
Yes. He's telling him to enjoy this.
Kobe, it's not always like this.
You know, I bet he's thinking, man, this thing is tough to play in this building. This is not that tough.
Well, last Christmas I was playing at Lower Merion High School outside of Philadelphia. Tonight we're beating Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
What's next?
Tomorrow night we go to Milwaukee. I like this thing. 102-85. Caffey. Blunt doing a good job defensively. Caffey gets it into the hands of Michael Jordan. Short. 10 of 27 for Jordan shooting now.
And the thing that amazes me about Jordan, he's getting good shots. He's just not making them. And you know what? He's human.
Eldon Campbell for 2 more. And it's back to a 19-point lead. Michael Jordan is 1 of 7 in this half. Parrish comes out to meet the ball, guarded by Campbell. Here's Michael Jordan with Kersey on him. That one won't go. All of a sudden, Chicago can't find a hole.
No, they can't. And they're really trying to force the issue. Michael's trying to force the issue. They haven't been in this position very often at home either. Maybe never.
20-3 coming in. They lost on the road to Utah to end a 12-game season starting winning streak, and then lost here to Miami 10 days ago. They went to Toronto the next day and lost in Toronto. The Lakers, in the meantime, going after their 6th win in a row and trying to improve their record to 19-7. Kukoc. That one looked unusual.
That did. It's Byron Scott, being the smart veteran that he is, uses that elbow to push him away from the basket and made it look ugly. Nick Van Exel didn't even want to look at it.
No. Kukoc shoots 2. Dickie Simpkins going to come back on the floor now for Chicago. Pippen continues to sit with 5 fouls and a look of disgust. Ron Harper remains on the bench. So Parrish is out, and the 5 on the floor now. Kukoc, Simpkins, Caffey, Randy Brown, and Michael Jordan.
And Down by this much, it'll be interesting to see when Phil Jackson goes back with Pippen. He can't wait much longer.
Now Byron Scott stolen by Tony Kukoc. O'Neal's going to come back on the floor, and so is Eddie Jones for Del Harris.
Yeah, Del Harris has seen this team before.
Another steal by Randy Brown. No basket, loose ball foul before the basket. So Randy Brown victimized twice. The second time in this half.
Yeah, both times I don't make the call. Well, maybe on that one you make the call, but still, if you see a guy with the bucket, give him the bucket. Let him score the bucket.
You know, there's a thing in soccer called the advantage rule.
Yeah, he had the advantage.
104-89. Simpkins, O'Neal lets him stay outside. Michael Jordan, Eddie Jones. Jordan wants it. Kukoc is fouled by Jerome Kersey. Fourth foul on Kersey.
Tell you what, Jordan wants it, but not like he usually wants it right now. You know, he even waved the ball to the other side. He knows when he's struggling a little. He wants it in the right spot. Del Harris better think about getting a timeout really soon here.
Kukoc for three. Randy Brown, the quick hands, knocked this one out of bounds. It will be LA's, but he's been a force here. The lead is 12 with 8:54 to go. Brown and Van Exel. Eddie Jones, three-pointer.
Oh, master. Boy, every time. Great shot, great penetration by Nick Van Exel. Another big shot, another huge shot.
Michael Jordan back. And a rebound in the hands of Eldon Campbell.
And Michael's not even close now. This is an amazing thing to watch. He had the same problem in Toronto, where I think he scored 1 point in the second half.
No points.
No points in the second half.
13 points in the game. 1 of 9 in this half for Jordan. 10 of 29 in the ball game. Van Exel for three.
I tell you what, that was the nail.
Yeah, it would have been. 8 minutes to go. Jordan underneath. Rejected by Kersey, but Kukoc chases it down. Randy Brown. Turnover. Van Exel. Eddie Jones. Clean swipe of the ball underneath. Here comes Chicago. Long range bomb. Kukoc drives it. No goaltending call. Michael Jordan is knocked out of bounds.
And no goaltending call is exactly right. I thought that was pretty close.
Take another look at it, Doc.
Yeah, you can watch Tony Kukoc go up here. The rule if it's the ball going down, boy, that's close to call. So you can go either way with it. Good no call by the ref.
In the spirit of the season, we did our holiday shopping. First of all, for Dennis Rodman, some Pampers for the NBA refs he said needed them. Also for Madonna's baby. For Shaquille O'Neal, 7 steps to success at the free throw line. For Brian Hill, who's trying to win without Shaq. If you have one wish, make it big. For Pat Riley, who tried to lure Juwan Howard, where in the U.S. is Juwan Howard? The mystery geographical game. How about this one for Isaiah Ryder, the tick-tock answer clock, so he knows when to arrive and when to leave practice. For Penny Hardaway, somebody keep an eye on Little Penny. Who better than Sporty Craig? And for Luke Longley, who separated his shoulder body surfing, the Barbie, so much to do, surf set. And for John Stockton and Karl Malone, Timer Teddy. So time won't run out on their bid for an NBA title. And by the way, for all those poor souls who had to guard Michael Jordan, Michael's secret stuff. Doc, you could have used this a couple years ago.
Oh, great. Very nice.
I hope it was glue.
Randy Brown. Kukoc for three. Yes!
12-point game, Vern. This game is not over.
12 to go, 7-12 to go. Van Exel, O'Neal. Rodman will pick him up defensively now. Pippen is back on the floor with 5 fouls. Loose ball, knocked out of bounds. Chicago ball. They trailed by as many as 22 in the first half. They got it to within 10 midway through the third quarter, but LA has provided the answer every time.
And they not only have the answer with their offensive points, they've had big stops. This is another big stop that they need.
Jordan back to Kukoc. Over Campbell. Got it! Single digits.
Single digits.
For the first time since early